I've been dreaming and praying for this day ever since I met you. I knew that we would get here. You have my heart forever, Makenna.
Your wonderful grandfather, Tom Rogers. If he was here to see this, he would be incredibly proud. He would love Jacob. Absolutely love him. One of the last things he said to me is that he was sorry he wasn't going to see his grandchildren get married. But he said, Jeremy, the Lord has a special person for each one of them, and it will work out for each and every one of them. Well, I can tell you, he is dancing endlessly right now in heaven.
It's easy to see from down here. Not swinging in.
You know, I think when Mel and I first met with you guys and asked why you wanted to marry one another, you were both quick to point out your relationship with Jesus. Makenna also talked about how Jacob makes her laugh and how hard he works and how people just love to be around him. Jacob, that's why I know you're gonna be so successful at anything that you do, because you just love people. And Jacob talked about Mac's empathy. She can't help but feel what others feel, and how you make other people feel as well. Mac, people mean something to you, and you shine the light of Jesus. To cherish is to constantly search for new ways to bring joy to each other. To cherish is to create a quiet place, apart from others, where you can just be yourselves. To cherish is bringing these two paths together and moving forward along the single road of your future. Ready to risk, ready to dream, ready to dare, and always believe that all things are possible with Christ.
Share similar values, faith, and life goals. And it's so exciting to have yet another person in our family who hits the golf ball farther than Tim.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Jacob, I've been writing you letters since the beginning of our relationship, and they have brought me so much joy. However, what you do not know is that I wrote a letter to my future husband when I was just a little girl. I prayed to God in that letter that my future husband would have brown hair and brown eyes like me, but your eyes are much cooler than brown. In that letter, I also prayed that God would bring me someone kind and patient, and boy, was that an answered prayer. Everything I have ever hoped and prayed for is everything you are. You are the man of my dreams and an absolute prince to that 7-year-old me that wrote that letter. I love you, and I cannot wait to call you my husband.
You are right in front of me. The answer.
Mr. and Mrs. Jacob and Makenna Kidd. To cherish is to greet each new day with new anticipation and eagerly look for new opportunities to share new adventures and to gather up new memories together. To cherish is to laugh at yourselves when you fall and be able to say, I was wrong, I'm sorry. It's to forgive, to trust each other. To cherish is to find beauty in all the simple things of life.
Jacob, you've been a role model for me my entire life, and you've given me a path to follow. I have no problem saying I've tried to copy you and a lot of stuff I do, and you've inspired me to do great things in this world. I love you, and I can't wait for what God has in store for you.
I know that everyone says that they have the best siblings or the best family, but I mean this from the bottom of my heart when I say there is no one like Makenna, and everyone that has had the privilege to know Mac is blessed to have her in her life.